We're just in here trying to figure our schisms out. You know what I'm saying? It's a ongoing thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's an ongoing thing. This life experience. To just keep having to come up with ideas to get things fixed so that you are able to continue on with life. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm a good mechanic and I can do my brakes upright. So I'm very thankful about that. But you know what I mean? Yeah, I just gotta manifest the funds to order my brakes. I've looked around online, and the cheapest place that I can get them is directly through Detroit Axle. So, yeah, y'all, I'm praying that I can manifest the resources to be able to order these brakes. That'd be absolutely amazing, yo. Because, yeah, I'm trying to get busy this summer with doing all kinds of odd jobs and hauling stuff off for people with my trailer and all that stuff, y'all. So right now, I'm just needing some breaks. It's like, ah! You know what I mean? When stuff goes wrong and you don't quite have the funds to fix it, you got all the tools to fix it, but you ain't got the funds. So you're like praying, praying. So that's where I'm at right now, is just really hoping that I'm able to figure out how to get the finances together to get these brakes fixed on my rig. The cheapest place I found online was what I posted there, like 188 bucks for. So that would, because all four are like shoddy. The rotors are like completely all grooved out pretty bad, and yeah, the whole thing needs replaced. Especially because I tow a trailer with trying to do some odd jobs, hauling stuff off for people, job site cleanup, stuff like that. So I got a 8-foot truck bed on a nice trailer frame. So I definitely be needing my brakes. And the last couple job sites like I've drove out to, um yeah, every time I touch my brakes at all, they're just like squeaking bad. So I'm like, man, I gotta get this almost $200 together to get the brakes. I already got a big thing of brake fluid. I just need the grease and that kit. So I do have a gig coming up Friday that revolves me to do a lot of driving. So that's gonna be interesting. But at that point, I'd pretty much have enough to get the brakes. But I'm gonna need gas and food, and so it's like I'm not gonna be able to spend all of it on brakes. So I'm like, oh man, this Friday, I could probably spend like half of it on brakes. So yeah, I guess realistically, I'm only like maybe like $100 short. So I mean, when Friday comes around. So yeah, man, I'm out here just trying to manifest some things to come together here, and because I'm really be trying to help a lot of people and yard work. property cleanup and mechanic work and all kinds of stuff like that. So what's good? What's good? Hey, how's it going? And I'm not sure what you're talking about, so I'm not really sure. But anyways, y'all, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get these brakes ordered, man, because it's like, bro, I can't don't have no man. I'd be really quite screwed if got in an accident or something like so I can't be having none of that or what. So yeah, I'm just like, man, it's all good. Just trying to figure out how to get this like about $100 that I'll be sure to be able to order the brakes. That'll be amazing because, like I say, man, I'll be pulling that trailer and yeah, I'll be needing the brakes. It's not that big of a trailer, but still, it's depending on what I'm hauling. If I have a load of like scrap that I end up finding, then might I'm definitely gonna be needing them brakes regardless. So yeah, it's like just these little things we be going through and having to figure out like when we don't have the money for it, but life has to go on. We have to continue to drive. So it's like, all right, man, we got to figure out how to get that money up. You know what I mean? So that way we can order what we need to order for our vehicle, get it here. I want I won't even try to begin to have enough to get it all locally. That'd be a lot more for brakes. You can always get full brake kits online for a way better deal than it's going to cost you to get it locally. You know, and then that way you got all four rotors, all your pads, like you're good to have some brand new brakes all around, like good to go. Get you the brake grease so that way you can take out those. You gotta take the little sleeves off them pans and lube up them pans and lube up where the brake pads slide on the actual caliper and all that, man. You gotta lube some stuff up, and yeah, that way you have some real smooth brakes. So yeah, man, um, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get it, man, because this is my daily driver. So even if I have to like go pull up in an AutoZone parking lot and be like, hey, asking people, yo, like, any dollars count, man? Because I ain't even gonna buy these brakes here because it's gonna be way too expensive. But online, I can get them for, I just need. Man, I've literally been stranded before in a vehicle. All breaks down and you need a part for it. You don't have the money for it, and you're out on the road traveling and when you got enough for like gas and food and all of a sudden this happens and you're like, oh man. And then yeah, but anyways, it was funny out in Washington when this happened to me. Out in Aberdeen, Washington, I was asking people at a AutoZone, and I kept getting little bits here and there until I had enough to go inside and get my part. And the people who was working up in there like had been watching me and stuff, and it was like, "Y'all, we seen you out there hustling to get this part, man. And that's some good shit, man. And, you're welcome to get a free drink up in our cooler right here. Since you've been out there in the sun, figuring your shit out." I was just like, what the man, I just hustled up the money up in their parking lot by asking people, and they're giving me a free drink because yeah, man. I'm like, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I know there is good people out there. No, there is, man. We all going through tough times right now, you know. Price of everything here in America is just wild, bro. Wild. People is struggling all over the place here. So, yeah, I mean, I know for a fact I'm not alone. So, what can we do? We gotta keep on keeping on. We gotta keep on going. So, yeah, man. We just praying to get this little bread up so I can order these brakes. Oh, baby girl, we don't want to have no problems. And them things is they do not sound good. Um, yeah, it's just like all the rotors are just like really grooved pretty bad. Like yeah, it's not a pad slapper. It needs rotors. So yeah, I'm gonna just order that whole kit because that's gonna be the cheapest pretty much that I can get them for some quality parts. Right there off that one. I even go oftentimes with vehicles or the Torque brand. You order those up. I put those on E250. It was a 2005 Ford E250 extended cargo van that I had a while. Oh man, I was traveling all over Washington in that thing with them Torque brakes up in there because I ordered the whole kit because yeah, it was pretty much that was like just a barely step above the cheapest that I could get for all of them online. So it was the same thing, but yeah, they were pretty good. I towed with that rig too. I towed a lot of weight with that thing. that van was nice. Man, shout out to that 2005 Econoline. That 5.4, man. That thing, I'm from Montana, and when I happened to leave Washington with the trailer to come back to Montana to get one of my vehicles, I'm doing the normal, you know, 95 with the trailer. Man, that thing was just so smooth. I mean, that's just how you pull out in the middle of nowhere, man. You be doing 95, 100 or whatever. Like, that's how this irrigation crew that I worked with when I was 18 did, man. It was like, you better keep up, yo. We got fully loaded trailers and everything. We're doing you know, sometimes over 100 miles an hour. Like, all right. I ain't even gonna. I mean, I was already like, I was heavily into street racing growing up and all that. So speed was not a thing for me, but still, I'm like, man, these motherfuckers crazy. you know, but I mean, that's just, yeah, wow. It's mind blowing, I mean, we never got pulled over or nothing. But yeah, y'all, what's good? What's good? Yeah, this is my dog right here. And yeah, y'all, I'm having a good day, man. Regardless of all the needing breaks, Come here, Daisy girl. And I was low on I'm getting low on my smoke, and wait, oh, it's probably just who even knows? But yeah, what's good, y'all? And yeah, this is my dog right here. She's kind of a little wild girl. I mean, there's something not quite right with the daisies. Come here, baby girl. There's something a little. She's a little on the little crazy side, huh? Is you just a little crazy? Oh, is he just a crazy daisy? Oh, I got the girl. Uh-oh. This is the wild Daisy. She's a big lap dog. Is you a big lap dog? Is you just a big lap dog, huh? She likes, she actually likes when you, except for she doesn't like when people are watching, you know. Then, of course, she's like, oh, put me down, daddy. But otherwise, you love when daddy, like, tries to, like, rock you or, yeah. She's a wild girl. That's my rescue dog, you know. Um, it's been nice just having a dog and you know just doing the single life, focused on my own things, and it's been although you know it gets lonely, and I ain't even like I mean as far as I mean I still be going and talking to people though, so it's not like full isolation, but I mean the way I be living is full. I mean pretty isolated, you know, but you know, it's just me and my dog, so it's all good. Like, what's up with you? Come on, you wild girl. She says she want to go to the beach, but it's been cloudy and rainy today, so somebody's yelling at something. But yeah, what's good, y'all? Much love, man. You know, we just out here trying to figure out this funds to get my brakes. My brakes are bad. I got a trailer that I be pulling. Trying to make some money, but you know everything's just so tight right now that to make ends meet and stuff, and people I'm finding out, you know, ain't even barely got the money to pay people to come help them, you know, which I love. This whole money system's so dumb, man. Like I like helping people, so like I'd be doing this even if it wasn't about money, man. Get over here, bro. Come on, come on, chill out. I think it's just because somebody's yelling out. There is that. Hi, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay. Somebody's just out there having a bad day. I have no idea who, but that's okay. We all be, and a lot of people be struggling right now in all different kinds of ways. So it's like, I get it. But yeah, y'all, hope y'all having a good night or morning, whatever time it is for you. You know, for me, it's evening, it's relaxed time and all that. But me, I'm like, hold on, man, I gotta get these breaks before something breaks and I'm like stranded, and you know what I mean. I can't be having that. So yeah, I'm like, bro, just trying to figure this out. As of Friday, you know, I'll just be like $100 from being able to make that happen. But anyways, y'all, what she's a hunter. Yeah, that she is. Yeah, she's like Ridgeback and Greyhound. Isn't she, huh? You, she's a wild girl. She's built. She's built. You know, she's so strong. Like you'd be thinking, oh, that's a skinny dog or whatever. Nah, man. Try to pick her up and see what happens. Like she has some weight to her. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm living the coast life. And although it can be a struggle, whatnot, what isn't right now, that. So, overall, I absolutely love it. Yo, I love being out here where I'm at. I do. It's a slower pace of life. It ain't some big, huge town with a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, so it's a lot more slim pickings for like work and whatnot, and even trying to find side hustles and gigs and whatnot. It's slower for that. So, but if you can make it past that, it's like the perfect place as far as the beach down here and just so many different places that you can go have fun on the beach, drive on the beach, even. Like, man, we got some good times out over here. Beautiful scenery and an amazing connection with our creator, and to tap into the creator within and experience that love and light, just truth, real clarity out here. So it's a blessing, a real blessing, super blessing that I'm literally living like 3 miles from the beach. So it's like, just, man, the beach that I go to the most. I love it. I just love it. My dog loves it. I love it. Be there every chance we get. And it just so happened that I'm able to literally live just right close by it. So, yeah, man, it's I ended up in this town and area and everything just by following a calling basically, and just being like, hold on. Because I was in the area of my land, and then I'm like, I'm gonna basically go just straight west and come to the ocean. It's like just over 4 hours away from my land that I'm trying to finish paying off. Man, I'm getting close. I'm over 2/3 of the way there. Thank God. You know what I mean? Like, thank the creator from within for creating. I've had to make this happen. It's not been easy. I've been through many jobs. I've done many gigs, moving job, little things, uh, a lot of just, I've been through a lot to make this happen. And, I'm hanging in there because I got something in mind for it. It's not just land so that I can, I really kind of want to do it'll help people. Whether it's just some people that need a place to go, or like, regardless, it's going to, when I'm out there able to just focus on, especially when I have a laptop and I'm able to create way better content and actually put out like some videos and just do so much more, so much more. I can't wait. So it's just, I'm just getting there at my own pace because I I can't seem to find, like, you know what I mean? It's just our old life, the old way of life just doesn't align anymore. We're beyond that. We're focused on this new world. So this old world, it don't even work anymore for me. 9 to 5, bad attitudes, man, all this the negative energy and all that around there, man. Like, no, man, I'm good. And of course, I haven't. I really wish that I could find something out here that I could do. Working, working somewhere, selling something, but being like maybe even the only person there. That would be ideal. I would love that. That would be legit. Just me doing whatever I'm doing. Well, that's legit. So, that's what I'm like aiming for because, man, after my last job experience, it's like, man, it boils down to you got to protect your energy, man. You can't be around all this, man. You're on a different path than them. So to be around that's like poison. It's not good. I mean, so you got to break off and do your own thing. Because you know what I mean? We ain't vibrating at the same level as we once was. And even then we were borderline still not vibrating quite on that same level as most people was. I mean, at least in my experience, I've always been kind of, you know, how many of y'all listen to like B.O.B.? Y'all remember like that B.O.B. Lil Wayne song, E.T., and just, different music and stuff like that. Like, what's up with the baby girl? What's up with the daisies? Let's see what they all saying, man. I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a way, in a way, in a way. I mean, yeah, to me, but like I said, I mean, it's a slow progress, man. I'd rather, I'm taking time just trying to build my own clientele, doing my own thing right now. And if I so happen to find the perfect job for me, then, I'll do that for a while. But otherwise, I'm just focused on getting my own thing running, man. Because people who don't have hope within themselves, man, ain't ever going to make it, bro. You're always gonna stay stuck working for somebody else, man. Like, and I don't want to be that anymore. I'm not vibing with that anymore. So I believe in myself that I can build myself some real work out here doing, you know, maybe I need to expand what I'm doing even more. And maybe, things will line up. Things will line up. And people can start pulling in some serious work for themselves if they believe in themselves and they advertise and they do the things needed to do. I mean, you can really just blow up if you dedicated. It's all about manifestation, son. It's all about manifestation, yo. Which is the whole point of this video here, man. Whether anybody helps me or not, right here. That's besides the point. That just shows the real true characters out there. So, regardless, I'm straight. Um, I'm manifesting the right person to be like, hey man, yeah, no man, gotta get this shit fixed. Here you go. Like, here's $100. That's all I need. It's not that big of a deal. Really, realistically, I mean, even if a few people gave me $20 or something, man, like, it's realistically not that big of a deal. So that's not even the whole. I ain't even tripping on these haters, bro. At all, period, point blank. I'll blow smoke up in y'all niggas' face, man. I was saying, it's real recognize real, man. We be going through some things. Ain't no shame in my game, man. Ain't no shame in nothing I do, man. When you live for the love and light and truth, ain't no shame, man. Ooh. Ooh, it's about to get lit up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get lit up. Yeah. We alive, even through the struggles, finding ways to remain happy. Always, and forever finding ways to shake off the haters, the trolls, you know, the ones who was attacking David, the ones who was attacking Corey, the ones who was attacking all sorts of other people, you know, those ones that think they have all the, man, they are just straight wasting their existence. They could be creating positivity instead and actually doing something with their life worthwhile. Instead, they over there just screwing their own karma, right up the hole, man. So, realistically, who's the one laughing? Well, I'm telling y'all, the trolls, man, they don't want no smoke, man. I'll play some reverse psychology on you, man. I ain't even tripping. I'll do it with a smile on my face, bro. You know what I mean? Sending love and light, anyways. Because that's how, in the end, here, we're going to defeat negativity, anyways. Negativity's going to have to go bye bye. Adios, amigos. You know what I mean? Where are you from? Yo, in which lifetime? Because where I'm from in this lifetime, I guess, really don't matter as much as maybe like where I was from in my last lifetime. Because although people underestimate where I'm from in this lifetime, and then they go there and try to fuck around, and then they end up finding out. But where where I was from in last lifetime, you know what I'm saying? It's not far from where I'm at right now. It's just down south. So I don't know. I was in California last life, man. Man, this life, Billings, Montana, bro, wilding out over there when I was growing up, dude. I had so much fun, man. So much fun, bro. I would love to, if on right up on here, man. I should create one time that's like, yo, Billings, Montana, what's good, man, and everything. Like, try to see if anybody out there remembers me and stuff, bro, because people end up watching that and they see and they're like, "Yo, dude, what the whoa, what the fuck?" Bro, people would flip out, man, because I had a lot of respect there. So, um, like just to have like a kind of reunion, like a reunion with some folks, be crazy, man. Uh, but as far as last life, man, I don't know quite all the details on that. Like all of them, I know bits and pieces in some of it, and enough to know that I was living a really, really crazy life, yo. But I was spreading truth, man. Spreading too much truth got me popped. Probably like what's gonna happen here too, maybe. But I don't know, man. When I'm out there on the land, I'm gonna be set up before I'll be living out there. So I'm gonna have all types of warning, and I'm gonna be prepared. So good luck with that, man. You might as well hit me with one of them little frequency weapons that you know most likely got used on David Wilcock and many others, man. Which I'm pretty sure I've already been being attacked by that. So like, I'm real sure I've been being attacked by that. Because I too am living in the love and light. And by doing so, yeah, we have some financial struggles. But it's not worth any type of harm or any bullshit, man. Like, straight up. Like, there's no way David did on his own free will that, man. Ain't no way. And I mean, I wouldn't neither. Although, I mean, times do get heavy, times do get rough. Time, man, when you ain't got no money and you done out of everything, shit can get real. But outside of that, like, I'm a survivor. I'll figure it out. Without being attacked by something, I'm gonna figure it out real quick. Like, I'll figure it out one way, one another. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm a survivor. I'm a hustler. And all of that. So when it comes down to it, like, I'm gonna figure it out. Just like David and these other people that have been targeted. It's crazy, man. We gotta keep exposing it. It's the only way anything will ever be done. They continue doing these things because not enough people are aware of these things and speaking about these things. It takes awareness and action. Otherwise, the game continues to go on. All of it. The whole game continues to go on because the awareness and action hasn't reached a point to make it stop. Funny, man. It's all good, though. All right, fam. Sending y'all much love, man. You know, I mean, times get rough and whatnot, man. But we're gonna keep going anyways, bro. Much love.